Hi everybody, it's Lisa from Lisa's Crochet, coming to you from Sturgeon Lake, Ontario, Canada. Today is a really rainy, gloomy, ugly day in the Kawartha Lakes. I guess it gets kind of confusing where I say where I'm from. Where I'm from, the city of Kawartha Lakes, which includes Lindsay was the town, and then they wanted to make it into a city, so they took all the other little towns around and joined them all up, which increased our taxes and blah 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 blah. Anyway, I don't know why I even went down that path, but yeah, so I live in a little town and I'm on the lake. And my house isn't right on the lake, though. I just have to walk down the road a bit to get to my dock. But, yeah. Do you really care about this? I didn't think so. Anyway. We've been getting Orioles. Yeah, we put out the feeders a few weeks ago. We have really pretty Orioles. Honey Lover's pointing to a hummingbird, I think, at the other window. I like taking pictures of birds. If you had seen my Facebook from like so many years ago, every single day, I can't just take, a picture of a bird. No, I gotta take 1,000 of that same bird doing the same thing and post them all to my Facebook. So I'm sure all my Facebook friends got sick and tired of that. But anyway, I don't care, it's my Facebook, right? But yeah, so I like taking pictures. So this is really going off topic from crochet. But anyway, it's Saturday. It's yucky. I can't go fishing. I'm gonna go fishing tomorrow and hopefully take you guys with me. You can check out my dock and you can give me good luck. Good luck catching fish. Which reminds me of my next story that I believe if you watched yesterday's video, I talked how I was going to the mechanic and I asked you guys all to pray for me. Well, you must have. Thank you very much, because I was so worried. I had to get my oil changed and I had to put my summer tires on. Summer tires. And I have a huge exhaust noise, right? And then I had another squeak, squeak, squeak if my car sat for a bit. I have a Hyundai Santa Fe, and if it sat for a bit or I went through water and then I'd go to drive and it would go squeak, 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 and I went, oh God, now what? So I had all these issues and concerns and scares, and it's like, oh my God, I can't afford it. But anyway, they checked it all out, and the squeak, squeak, squeak is the rotors, but they're okay. They haven't gone. I guess the mechanic said you'd know if your rotors went. You wouldn't be going anywhere. But I guess, what did he say?
Just certain vehicles and makes will do that.
Just certain vehicles and makes will do that. So as I said, once I get driving, it stops, but it was a concern, right? And then sure enough, my exhaust noise is my catalytic converter. It's got a big friggin' rusty big old hole in it. And they can't repair the pipe, and you need to order blah 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 mechanic talk. I don't understand it. But anyway, they're good guys down there at Patrick's Tire, which is just around the corner from me. Or just down the highway from me a little bit. But it was pretty expensive to get my oil changed and my 4 tires taken, my 4 winters taken off, and my 4 summers put back on. I don't have them on rims. My last vehicle, I finally, because it's cheaper to get your tires changed over if you have them on rims. And I went through all that with my last car. I went and bought the rims and it was cheaper. But this is just a new used vehicle. Excuse me. For me, I got it last March, I think. And so anyway, I haven't bought rims for it because they're expensive, because this year I had to buy the winter tires and that was enough of an expense. So anyway, blah, blah, blah. Where am I going? All over the world. So my oil change and my 4 winter tires taken off, my 4 summers put on with no rims, ended up costing me, my bill came to $150 some dollars. Yeah, 150.69 or something. So, but 151, 155, I forget now. But anyway, so then they told me about the price of this piece, that because they can't weld on, they don't have a welder that will do the bends for this Cadillac converter piece that needs to be fixed. So he said if they do it, it'll be, for the parts and labor, it'll be $415. But very nice guys there, because they suggested, they go, but if you take it to other places that deal with exhaust, and he named off a few names, and one of them just happened to be a guy that I knew a long time ago. He's got a shop, KARS Cars on Snug Harbor Road there. So I gave him a call when I got back, and I'm going to take it to him on Tuesday for him to check it out. So thanks everybody thank you for your prayers if you prayed for me. I appreciate it, because I was really worried. I really thought that I was looking at $3,000. Yeah, because when I Googled what I thought it was and what it costs to repair, plus your mechanic shop time, on top of that, I was like, Google and that, everything I looked at was like between $1,500 and $3,000. So, woo! Even if I had to go Patches Time and pay the $414, that's way cheaper than what was in my mind and I was so scared about. Okay, so anyway, I have, so while I was there, you know how I always have to watch tutorials to crochet. So I was so proud that I got to put my little bag that I've been working on into a bag and take it to the mechanics and sit and wait and crochet, because all I had left to do was the strap, and I knew what I was doing, so I didn't need a video. So I knew that so it was very exciting for me to sit there and crochet while I was waiting, to make the time go faster. So I was very happy that I'm progressing. So like I said, my summer beach bag that I'm entering into Crystal's Crochet and Stuff, aka Ricola's Crochet and Stuff's Ravelry bag, create along, make along. Oh my goodness, all these words are so long. Anyway, so now all I have to do is sew in on my ends, attach my second strap, and I didn't make a really long strap, but I thought by the time if you put anything in it, it's really going to probably pull down on the bag. So I should stand up for you and model it, but no, I'm not. I'm going to wait till it's all done. So, so remember if you watched my video when I got the ice yarn? Sorry if I waved in front of the camera, I just keep seeing fibers go flying down. Well, it's actually probably dust. Anyway, so I got my ice order, right? And then I'm watching, because I've been watching other people get their ice hauls. So sure enough, Crystal from Bag a Day Crochet tried another ice haul, and Cheryl Boltz, she got an ice haul in. Well, then I'm watching it and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't get a tote. I didn't get a tote in my free tote bag in my order. And everybody else seems to get them. I was very disappointed. So anyway, I emailed them and they basically said, we put them in randomly. So remind us in an email in your next order for us to send you one. Well, by the time I order from them again, I won't even remember that I didn't get the tote bag, so I won't get another tote bag the next time. But anyway, that's my sad story. Okay, so did I talk about my Orioles and my hummingbirds? They're out and about. And as we're setting up this camera, because, okay, so this is my camera, and it's seen better times. I have to, oh, I think one just flew the hummingbird, or to the feeder there. Anyway, so now I'm getting like error codes that really make me mad if I take a picture or something. Yeah, what happens here? Yeah, my like red, oh, of course it takes it now because I'm not taking a picture. But I get these error codes and it's saying error and format your card, and I formatted my card, and I don't know. But see, we took this camping. I'll show you some, maybe I'll attach some of my camping nakedness. So basically this is went rolling down the hill a few times. And I'm so sad because I will show you. Like I said about the pictures I like to take. So here's some pictures. Honey Lover needs to tell me if this is in flight. Okay, well I'll show you. Okay, so here's some of the birds, and this is called a
Northern Flicker.
Northern Flicker. Is it in? Can I go in more?
Yep. Come in more. Beautiful.
Okay, this is a Northern Flicker, and he was out in my yard, so I was able to zoom in on him and get a picture. And we have a bunch of other pictures on my walls. And so what Honey Lover did was he went to the dollar store, and this is a while ago. He went to the dollar store and bought those, like the little canvas things, and Mod Podge. You know when you Mod Podge? So he painted the whole thing in black, and then we went to Staples and printed out my pictures, and then Mod Podged, you know, like the glue stuff that you could use white glue too, and it would dry white, but I'm sure everybody's heard of Mod Podge. So put that on, and so now these are all hanging up. And so I've got bird pictures. I have chickadees and woodpeckers and nuthatches and mourning doves and yellow finches, orioles and hummingbirds and cardinals. Yeah. Oh, and here's something else that I did. So what I would do was, I used to pose. I'd pose up. I put a little cup on my porch railing, right? So I put a little cup, and then I put some fake or real?
Those are fake.
Those are real.
Oh yeah, okay.
Those are real. And then I put some cedar limbs and a rock. Is that a rock? Yeah, that's a rock. And look at that. Can they see it?
Yep.
Fully?
Put it up a bit. There.
Isn't that cute? Oh, I should show you, and I have another one. Oh man, it's cute. I'll show you another day. I have what's the one in the living room? What's he posing on?
Again.
That's a red squirrel, and he's posing on. Oh, he's standing up on his hind legs, and he's reaching to get. I'll get another picture up there or something. Well, it might have a glare, but sure. Yeah, sure. We'll bring it out. And so here is a butterfly. This is a picture that I took. And it's butterfly on my sunflower. And so I got really nice close-up shot, and then I sent away to Canvas on Demand or something, and they put it on canvas for me. But once again, Lisa goofed up, and she doesn't read things. I was on their American site. So they have a Canadian site, and they have an American site. Well, dummy Lisa, what does she do? She goes to the American site, because it's .com, is usually, everything is .com, right? No, I have to go to .ca if I want Canadian things. So anyway, I ordered it there. It was cheap. And sure enough, when I got my bill, no, it wasn't cheap for me. I had to pay the money different, what do you call that? Exchange rate. Yeah, it ended up being very, very expensive for me. But I should have, my mistake, I should have went on to the Canadian side. Can they see this any longer? Can I move in?
Nope, that's pretty close. It's pretty well the whole thing.
Okay, so I think that's very pretty. And as you may have noticed, behind me always, whenever I videotape in this corner, this is the
Cardinal.
Cardinal. Can I go in? So that's the Cardinals that visit us, and I did that one. I did this. Oh, it's all dusty. Oops. So he's on, he or she.
He.
Yeah, it looks very unbright though. Anyway, he's on my gazebo out there. Blah, blah, blah. You don't care about that. So, oh yeah, so Honey Lover has now the picture that I was talking about with the red squirrel.
Careful.
Red squirrel?
Be careful.
No, that's a chipmunk.
Nope, it's red squirrel.
Okay, excuse me. Okay, so let me know if it's glary.
A little bit. Not much.
So is it all in the camera?
Yeah.
Can I come up?
A little bit.
Can everybody see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so there he is. So like I said, I posed him. So here's my railing, and I set up a little bowl thing. Ugh, it's hard to hold and talk at the same time.
Heavy.
And I set up fake little flowers with little berries and all that. So there he is. Isn't that pretty? That's my, what did I call it? Sears Portrait Studio. Those of you in Canada will remember Sears Canada, and you used to go and get your family portraits taken at Sears Portrait Studio. So I set up my Lisa's Portrait Studio, and I actually ordered this online too, and I probably did the same mistake. This is a poster, so it's a poster that I put in a frame, and yes, please, it's too heavy. I actually ordered 2 of them, so I have another one still rolled up. Yes, so this is totally non-yardy, isn't it? Except for that bag I showed you, because I'm at a loss. I don't know what to start at. I do want to start actually. Shoot, I was talking to you. I met you in a live chat the other day. Heidi's Hangout live chat. You're from Australia. I want to say which. I think your name is Judy. Oh, crapolas. Anyway, you made different kind of scrubby, and it looks bigger, and then you had something on the back that you could put it in your hand. So I do want to make that one. That's on my list. But my list, oh my word. My list is like 10,000 billion miles long. And then I'll see a video and I will like it, because I want to make that, And then when I go to sit down and make something, it's like, oh my God, what did I want to make? Okay. So I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just all in a fluster. I want to know from my American friends and my UK friends I'm talking about chocolate bars. Have you ever seen those videos where you get foods from other countries? Oh, well, speaking of which, my daughter and her fiance did move to Australia a couple years ago for his work, and they lived on Bondi Beach. And so when they came back, they brought me some of the Australian treats and that. And oh my God, what's that thing I thought tasted like fish food? Oh, Vegemite. Oh my God. We did. Oh, I should. I'll put a link to that. I've got another YouTube channel that I started moons ago of Stephen and I goofing around doing karaoke and me learning how to play the drums, which I don't know how, but I pretend to know how, and us doing our little karaoke dress up things. But anyway, I'll post the link to that video when they came home and they brought us all these treats, and Stephen and I were blindfolded, and so they would just put the food down in front of us and we're trying it. So there was Vegemite and there was, this chocolate bar, cherry, big cherry, something cherry. Oh my God, I really love it. It reminds me of our Big Turk. We have a Big Turk down here that has kind of like a red jelly in the set. Jelly, not jelly, but like, it's like softer than a licorice, and it's like cherry flavored. Yeah, and it's like chocolate around it. I really like them. She brought me, I think, 13 of them or something. Yeah, because this girl from, Debbie the Canadian Crocheter was just talking about these Tim Tams. A couple years ago, I met this girl from Australia, Kathleen, on Facebook, and I don't know what group we were in, but we were talking about foods and that. So she sent me a package, and it contained these Tim Tams. Oh, it was so exciting. But I'll tell you, oh my God, I saw the box she had sent it in. Oh my God, I think the shipping on it was like $80 or something. And then, listen, I felt so bad. I was very excited. We got it. We really loved all her treats she sent me. But then so I posted it to my Facebook page, and people on my Facebook page were telling me that I could get it at Loblaws in Canada at my local store. So do you not think I felt really, really, really terrible? Like, she had stamps all over this box to send it to me. And here I can go to my friggin' store and get it. Oh, I felt so bad. Yikes. But yeah, Tim Tams are really good. And I was excited to try something from another country. But yeah, I'll link that below. And I don't know what else we tried. We tried other foods, but oh my God. I swear, the Vegemite tastes like, not that I eat it, but the smell of it. Not that I eat fish food, but it tasted like fish food flakes. But anyway, so so then you see all these things. But you can get Smarties in America, can't you? Can you not get Nestle Smarties in Canada?
I don't know if you can.
Okay, comment below if you can or cannot get these in America. I think you can. They're called Smarties, and what they are is what's the song? When you eat your Smarties, do you eat the red ones last? Do you suck them very slowly or crunch them very fast? It's that candy coated la 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 la. When you eat your Smarties, do you eat the red ones last? Blah blah blah. That's an old song. When you eat your Smarties, do you eat the red ones last? Do you crunch them very slowly? Do you suck them very slowly or crunch them very fast? It's that candy-coated chocolate that doesn't melt in your hands. I don't know. No, that's M&M's. But anyway, that's a Smarties song. Yeah, because you take out all your Smarties and you put them on the table, and you put them all in piles. It's like, oh, I have 3 orange ones, and I have 2 blue ones, and I always anal Lisa, I always wanted to have the exact numbers. And then it's like, which one do you eat last? Do I eat the yellow, the red, the blue, the this, the that?
You can't get them in the States.
Yeah. We on the internet, it says you can't get them in the United States. I think nowadays you can get anything anywhere. I could be wrong. Like, I know Canada is known for its maple syrup. Well, I'm pretty sure everybody can get maple syrup. Pretty damn sure. Nowadays, especially with Amazon.
It's a copyright thing.
It's a copyright thing, what?
The name Smarties. There's already a company in the States that puts out a thing called Smarties,
Yeah.
but they're like a candy rocket.
Oh, so the United States has something called Smarties, but to us, those aren't Smarties. Those are like candy rockets that you get at Halloween.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys have Smarties, but that's not our Smarties. These are chocolate, and they're coated in a candy-coated shell, is what they are. And your guys' Smarties are what we call,
They're more like an M&M's.
well, which is it? M&M's are,
Well, Canadian one was Smarties before we got M&M's up here.
no, but the American, what you're telling me, the American Smarties,
They're like just a candy.
it's just a candy, which we get at Halloween, and they're wrapped up in like a long tube, and they're like sweet tarts or something like that. It's just a hard, it's just not a hard candy, like you crunch them, and ours are, we don't call them Smarties, but, so, do you, comment below, do you or don't you, anybody in America, well, in Australia too, or Ireland, or wherever you're from, actually, wherever you're from, comment, tell me, yes, we can get your kind of Smarties. Not your Smarties, my Smarties, like our Canadian Smarties. Oh, that took me an hour and a half. Okay, I think I better shut this down. And so thanks everybody for praying for me and thinking about me and regarding my car issue. And please, I'm hoping to see this guy on Tuesday, and he's like less than half the price, hopefully. So hopefully we are going down fishing tomorrow. I'll take you and my fishing pole, take you down, throw some worms in. Okay, thanks everybody. Have a good Saturday, May 25th, 2019.